Alright, what's up, guys? So I want to talk about something that is driving me crazy. And I'm guilty of using. I used to think this way, and I used to make videos saying, "Oh, it takes 1 to 2 hours a day to be successful." That's crap. It is. It's crap. I mean, it's not entirely crap. Like if you are consistent 1 to 2 hours a day, and that's literally all you have, you only have 1 to 2 hours a day to build your business. Okay, you can do it, and you will do it if you stay consistent. But if you have more time, what are you doing? You don't want it. You obviously don't want it bad enough if you're like, oh, I put my hour in. Like, it's cool. Like I, right now, I work 10 hours a day. I work 10 hours a day. Now, you don't have to do that. That's because I'm trying to build a bunch of other things. But I also love it. And you should love the grind. You should love working on this. You should be like giving your 100% because anything else isn't even worth putting out there. Like if you're not putting in 100%, if you're not locked in and focused and like really want this, why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? You say you want to help your family. You say you want to buy nice things. No, you don't. No, you don't. If you did, you'd actually do something. You'd actually post on TikTok. You'd actually post on Instagram. You'd watch YouTube videos. You'd read articles. But you're not. You're expecting to have this end-all be-all, watch one video, everything's being revealed to me, and let me go make $1,000,000. It doesn't work that way, dude. It does. It ticks me off. Because that is the message a lot of people send, and I've said it too. I have said it too. But also, the problem is to get through to most people, you have to be willing to say this doesn't take a lot of work because nobody wants to hear the frickin' truth. Nobody wants to hear that. Yeah, dude, it's gonna take you some time. You will not get rich overnight. It's the same thing as going to the gym. You say you want a six-pack and you've got a big old belly right now. You're not going to go to the gym and think, there's this magic exercise I can do 3 times and I'm going to be jacked. It doesn't exist. And the same thing rings true to starting a business. There is no business model that you can just do 2 to 3 times, right? 2 to 3 hours or 1 to 2 hours a day, twice, that you're going to be able to be successful with. It just doesn't exist. You have to be willing to put in the work and be consistent. You have to be willing to fail. How many times in the gym do you fail, right? How many times do you go to do an exercise or run a mile or bench or whatever and you try to put up some weight? Nope, can't do that. What do? Do you quit? No, absolutely not. Not if you want to get better. Not if you want to see results. You don't quit. What do? You reassess, you drop the weight, you do something, and you work your way to it. And it's the same thing as in business. And that's why I equate, and so many people equate fitness and business together because you have to be dedicated. You have to realize that it takes time in order to build something that is of value. It doesn't happen overnight. And so many people will just give up after, what's 2 months, bro? Seriously, what is 2 months? If someone told you or looked at your resume and said, man, you hold jobs down for 2 months, are they gonna freaking hire you? No way, bro. I'd be like, this dude's a flake. This dude can't commit to anything. 2 months. What's 2 months? What's 6 months? I mean, shit. Most actual companies like brick and mortar businesses or established companies that are going to hire you are going to be looking for people with years of experience, years of loyalty to a job. And you can't even be loyal to yourself. You can't even be loyal to your dreams. You don't want it bad enough. If you wanted it bad enough, you'd go and get it. And it's an example all the time. If I think Alex Hormozy said, I don't know who says it, dude, if I literally said, hey, 20 grand, I'll give you this Lambo, you would go out and find that 20 grand, right? Like, and I'm not kidding. And I say, hey, this is $20,000. They're usually $200,000. Go, if you get the money by tomorrow, I will give you what are you going to do? You're going to call up your friends. You're going to call up your family. You're going to grind in order to get that money to get that Lamborghini. That's your dream, bro. That's the same thing as working for your dream. It's very real. It's very attainable. But you don't want to put in the work in order to get the results. And you have to realize everything is not going to be handed to you. You're going to fail. You're going to lose money. It's just going to happen. Dude, for the first little bit of my journey, like, don't get me wrong, I made a commission. It was $2.80 my first commission. And you know how much I paid for my funnel to build it? $90. I paid $90 to make $2 that first month. But did I give up? No, because I know it works, right? You sit here and you watch other people have success. Do what they are doing. You think that they're not working behind the scenes? You think that they only hop onto YouTube for 10 minutes, record a video, and they're done for the day? BS, bro. You just don't see the rest of their work. And I want you to focus. I want you to lock in on your dream. You need to start realizing that I'm going to go get that. I want that. It's mine, but you got to work for it. You got to get out of this woe is me, I should be able to do this. I worked 4 hours this week, man. Why don't I have any results? Dude, there's people whose journeys like took them 10 years. Took them 10 years in order to be successful. Like David Goggins, dude. This dude was fat and broke at the age of 22. By the age of 30, he was one of the most successful men on the planet. Right? And that's because he started to work hard. He realized, man, so here's what I want you to do. Take a look in the mirror. Seriously, get up, go look in the mirror, and assess who you are. Have a real conversation with yourself. Don't listen to that fruity little voice. It's like, oh, it's fine. You're just tired today. No, you're not. You're just being lazy. Seriously, you need to look in the mirror and have a real conversation with yourself and come to understand that you aren't giving it your all. You're not doing everything you could be doing. And that's unfortunate because when you look back on your life, when you're 50 years old, what are you going to think? Like, are you going to be able to sleep good at night when you're 50 being like, yeah, I gave that shit my all? Like, I grinded, excuse my French. Or are you going to say, man, I really probably could have worked harder. I could have helped more people. I could have been more successful. And you don't want that because you can't go back, right? I'm sure you have regrets now. I'm sure you look back now and be like, man, I should have done X, Y, and Z when I was in high school. I should have done X, Y, and Z when I was in college, right? And that stuff eats at you. And you can never fix that, right? You come to terms with it and you be like, okay, let's go. Now we go, right? Now we go. And I just want you guys to be motivated. I want you guys to want it. I want you to understand that it is right there. You just got to reach out and take it. Stop living a life of mediocrity. Start putting in your all and stop being lazy. For the love of everything, please, 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 just understand that it takes hard work. Life takes hard work. Anything worth doing is worth doing right. And if it's done right, you worked hard. All right. That is it. I know I got a little fired up here. It's not my usual type of video. But I wanted to try and get you guys to be a little more passionate. Because too many people, it drives me crazy. Sorry, I'm back at it. People just want $500. What are you going to do with that $500, bro? You're going to go buy a bunch of stupid stuff? It's gone. What is $500 to you right now? What would it do unless you invest it in skills and learn how to turn that $500 into 1,000, into 2,000, into 10,000, right? Start using your money effectively and your time effectively. Stop desk scrolling. Stop spending 2 hours on social media. Stop answering text right away. Don't feel like you need to be obligated to give them an answer. Your time is important. Purge your schedule. Stop spending 2 hours on Netflix, dude. Oh, I don't have time to start a business, but I have time to binge Stranger Things. I have time to binge Wednesday. Then stop complaining. Stop complaining. You have time. You just don't allocate it correctly. You have everything you need to be successful. If you have a smartphone and a computer, you have every freaking thing you need in order to start a successful business. You do. It's going to take you some time. You're going to have to learn. You're going to have to fail. But you have all the tools necessary, all right? And please, if you have any questions, I am here to help. Jump in my Facebook group, guys. I'm building this group where we're supposed to grow together. Everyone shares their experiences of what they've tried, what's working, what's not working, and I'm there to help guide you guys. And I can only do that if you're trying and if you're working and if you give me feedback on what you need. So I'm going to end this video, but go jump in my Facebook group. I'll drop the link in below. And for the love of God, guys, please, please, please grind.